Hey guys, it's Allie, and today we have some major news in the music industry. TikTok and UMG are fighting. The girls are fighting. Universal Music Group has pulled all of its music from TikTok. Universal Music Group is one of the largest and most globally influential record labels in the world. And deciding to take their music catalog off of TikTok, it has sent shockwaves throughout the industry. So what exactly led to UMG taking their music off of TikTok? Well, they've been stuck in negotiations with TikTok trying to figure out a happy medium for both of them to be happy. As we know, Universal Music Group is home to Taylor Swift, Drake, Billie Eilish. The list literally could keep going on. And a lot of these songs are on TikTok and trending on TikTok, or become trendy because of TikTok. Universal's music is crucial for TikTok. There have been countless trends, challenges, dances, all based off of Universal's music. However, these negotiations hit a roadblock, and Universal took a massive step. They both put out statements, just like any good divorced parents do, and this is what they said. TikTok said, "It is sad and disappointing that Universal Music Group has put their own greed above their interest of their artists and songwriters. Despite Universal's false narrative and rhetoric, the fact is they chose to walk away from powerful support of a platform with well over 1 billion users that serve as free promotional and discovery vehicle for their talent. TikTok has been able to reach artist-first agreements with every other label and publisher. Clearly, Universal's self-serving actions are not in the best interest of artists, songwriters, and fans." And to that, Universal responded with an open letter to artist and songwriter community, why we must call timeout on TikTok. And they say, "The terms of our relationship with TikTok are set by contract, which expires January 31st, which was yesterday. In contract renewal discussions, we have been pressing them on 3 critical issues: appropriate compensation for our artists and songwriters, protecting human artists from harmful effects of AI, and online safety. TikTok attempted to bully us into accepting a deal worth less than the previous deal, far less than fair market value, and not reflective on exponential growth. How did they intimidate us? By selectively removing the music of certain of our developing artists while keeping on the platform our audience-driving global stars. But we have an overriding responsibility to artists to fight for our new agreement under which they are appropriately compensated for their work on a platform that respects human creativity and in an environment that is safe for all and effectively moderated." Lots going on here. And truthfully, the big problem with TikTok is that artists only gain exposure from TikTok. There are situations that, exposure is useful. You've seen successes like Ice Spice and all of these other artists that kind of the virality has kind of taken over them and made them into a huge success. And the reality of TikTok is that they're creeping into this YouTube territory while extending the length of videos that you're able to record. And by not paying royalties to these artists with these trending songs, it can become a real issue. 2 minutes from a song is a lot of content without, using any monetization effort on that for the artist. TikTok is built on free content, basically. I can see why Universal doesn't want to properly monetize this and generate more profit for them as a large company. Noah Khan, who is under Universal Music Group, posted a TikTok today.
"So like you, I've read the news about the UMG catalog being taken off TikTok. But luckily I'm not a TikTok artist, right? Anyways, you're going to have to pre-save forever now if you want to listen to it, because I can't stick it down your throats anymore on this app. So pre-save forever. I'm still releasing it, still coming out. And, I'll probably be okay, right? I'll land on my feet, right?"
Obviously,
Right?
this is satire. Noah Khan is funny as I think this is a valid argument for artists, is that, Noah Khan's seen a huge success over the last year because of TikTok. But as creators, how does it affect them? I mean, if you're one of the millions of creators that uses UMG content, you'll probably notice that the music's already gone. I mean, I haven't checked my TikTok yet, but let's see. So I have Olivia Rodrigo in this one. The song is still there. The copyright owner hasn't made this sound available in your country yet. Interesting. I also had a Harry Potter video that falls under the UMG catalog, and it suggested that I replace the sound. So as a creator, that's probably how it's going to affect you the most. For me, as a Swiftie in my Taylor Swift shirt, if I search Taylor Swift in the audio section, nothing comes up. So RIP to Swifties, making really cool dance trends. So that's probably, as creators, how it's going to affect you the most. The absence of this large catalog, it could significantly change the vibe of TikTok, because who's to say that other larger labels aren't going to follow suit? What I will say is this is an incredible time for unsigned artists to kind of use this point to be like, oh, my song's going to be trendy. This is a great opportunity for unsigned artists to shine. Like, put your songs out there. If you have a trending bite, use that bite, because right now there's a lack of music on there because this entire catalog disappeared overnight. As streaming platforms and social media continue to grow, I don't think this will be the last legal battle we have between labels or just large companies and social media, because they see how much money influencers are making and they understand the large impact that social media has on our society, that these labels and their artists also want to be properly compensated. I mean, as we continue, I'll keep you updated and find out more news, but what do you think about Universal pulling their music from TikTok? Do you think it was a good move or a bad move? Or are you a content creator that's been impacted by this? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for hanging out. If you like music content like this, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you later.